Zoom, zoom, zoom world. Habai, fabos, wabel, kabum, tubbo, zubum, world. Maba, nabam, ubas, dubba, yubal. Of course, that means my name is Duel. Welcoming you to the first ever Zoomer Spotlight vid on Zoom World. A new channel from me where I'll be talking about the PBS Kids show Zoom and only Zoom, which I'm mostly doing the original, but don't worry, I am going to try and start watching the revival and, well, should I say reboot and do some of that, but that's for another time. I'm going to be bringing to you a spotlight of Zoomer from a particular season each weekend. Well, maybe for this and the next few months, then I may take a break from it, because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and what have you on these here spotlight vids and what have you. But anyway, for this month, I'll be spotlighting on 4 of my favorite Zoomer gals from the original series. So first off, I'm going to pick the gal who I absolutely love a whole lot, just because I'm become a fan of hers since I started watching Zoom for the first time, since I never did see the show long ago, because it stopped airing the year I was born in 1980, but that's all I'm going to tell you. But it's a real cutie and a real sweet one too, considering she's like a tomboy in ways. So now, without further ado, the Zoomer I'm going to be featuring in the Zoomer Spotlight is none other than... boop, boop, take 2. None other than Maura Mullaney herself. That's right, my friends. Now, as some of you may know, Maura is easily my favorite Zoomer gal of the second season, and also of my favorite Zoomer of the whole second season overall. She was introduced in the beginning of the first episode, and she was with the first 2 casts, and then left once some of the Zoomers of the 3rd cast of season 2 came. So apparently, I really love this one. Maura's just so absolutely gosh darn cute. She's adorable, everything. So I'm going to show you some still frames and what have you, and shots of her. Okay. So I think you'll really like it. Now, here's a shot of Maura from the very first episode. Now, she, along with the other 4 new Zoomers who were added to join with Tracy, Nancy, and Kenny from the previous season, which those other 3 were Ann, David, and Jay, are reading a letter that was sent in by a viewer, well, wishing them the best of luck and starting off the second season of Zoom. Now, here's another glimpse of Maura. She's getting out the second Zoom Barrel challenge for us. I gotta say, the Zoom Barrel challenges are really good, and I gotta say, these are just so incredible. I mean, the Zoomers have a lot of fun doing the challenges from that people send to them, well, kids anyway, send them to be put in the barrel. Now, here's a glimpse of Maura as she reads off a fanny doodly that was sent to them. Yeah, this was a real fun word game, and I'm glad they had a lot of fun doing that, but unfortunately ended about just close to the end of the first cast run, you know. Here's a fun little bit with Maura and David. Of course, she had some fun bits with David, but not just with the others. But I really do love what those 2 gave, and that was really something. Forgive me if I cut myself off, but anyway, yeah, Maura is definitely really something, but wait, there's still more I can show to you. Now, here's one of Maura's first attempt at doing Ubby Dubby. This is doing Ubby Dubby potato chips, which this is really something. This was from episode 204. Now, I'll just give you some episode numbers, but not all of them. But anyway, I really think Maura's really cute. Again, this is just me showing some love and respect for her. Here's a shot of Maura playing little girl doesn't have enough money to buy another lollipop. This was taken from number 206. It's from one of my favorite plays of the week, The Bridge, which I love that one. That is definitely a classic play, you know. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check this one out. Here's another one where Maura shines, doing the handsome young Princess Trusty Steed and the King with a Terrible Temper. Love that bit, too. Actually, since I mentioned this earlier, Maura and David were definitely a real good team and what have you, since they did the Handsome Young Prince and Trusty Steed, which I think Maura did an exceptionally good job doing the whiny and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, I absolutely love Maura in this one. This is another bit where she teams up with David. This is the Magic Nail, another good play of the week. I exceptionally love the performances Maura and Dave give in this. Maura plays an old lady, and David plays this here tramp who creates a big pot soup with the help of a nail. A magic nail. I'd say this is definitely a pretty creative play, though. Here's Maura again, saying the first bit of Bought Me a Cat, or Saturday Cat Says Feel Like Feet. That's absolutely really good. Forgive me if I cut myself off again. I was saying she's really good in that. Yeah, I really loved that song. That was much better than what I heard on a show that came out years after Zoom had ended. But I won't get onto that subject, though, you know. Still, I gotta say, Maura's really something. Here's a few more bits with her. Here's another fun bit with Maura. This is her doing a little bit of a tongue twister during the performance of a silly little song called Piccolomini. I think that's what it's called. If I messed up, I apologize. Boy, oh boy, she messes up a lot, but what can I say? Maura is just absolutely so gosh darn cute. I know, especially when it gets close up on her face, you know. You can't. That's just one of the things you can't seem to get enough of, you know. Now, since I recently put a clip featuring this bit, here's a bit of that. Do you know what this is? Do you know how to spell it? Maura really got stumped with Louise was doing this. Oh boy, it's just absolutely, really, really, really darn funny. Oh boy, see what I mean? I just can't resist this bit, and wow. Especially once you see what Maura does to old Louise. And you see what I mean? Now here's a still shot of Maura and Louise. This was from the Soup Play of the Week. Well, can't find the original episode this is from, but this was taken from a best of season 1 and 2 episode from season 3. She was pretty good as a waitress in this bit, and also in, well, 1 or 2 of the skits in my. I think they made more than 1 or 2 skits. At least I think they did. Yeah, here's Maura going through all sorts of various hats and what have you. Cute, huh? Well, there you have it. That's all I'm going to give to you. I think I've given you enough Maura that I don't know what to do with. So now you know why I absolutely love Maura. She is absolutely adorable. She's cute. And, well, I'm just going to say she's one of my favorites. Now, don't worry. I love all these Zoomer gals for obvious reasons. But I have nothing against them in any ways. All of them are real good. The season 2 gals, they are all good aside from her, including Anne and Bernadette, Edith, and of course Lori. But anyway, so now you've seen some of my favorite bits with Maura and what have you, some screenshots and what have you. Okay, now I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching this, and I'll have another Zoom clip vid coming out for you later on this week. And stay tuned, next weekend you'll get another Zoomer Spotlight. So please, if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of Zoom World. Because you never can tell what I'll give to you next. But I'm not telling you who the next Zoomer is. You're just going to have to wait and see. So until then, this is your friend Doyle saying, see ya.